The rocks are steepy, but I will keep moving. I am going closer to the base of this fall for good purposes also, to have a clear view. So I've left my plane very far and I'm here in person. So important is the vegetation around the fall. The source of the falls is Nyahururu from the Aberdare ranges in central Kenya. It passes through Olbolosot, that's Lake Olbolosot, 3 kilometers from Nyahururu. Remember, Nyahururu is one of the highest towns in form of altitude. Nyahururu is 2,360. The vegetation around the fall. Other towns, we have like Hipia, the thundering water is impressing. The rock structure is impressing. And you can see the rain, the mist that waters the surrounding. The mist you are feeling here today is the watering to the surrounding. The surrounding is watered by this. The vegetation is very rich. Very rich vegetation. You can see the rock structure. This is now the resistant rocks that refuse to be eroded, and what was formed is what is known as a gorge. And it is from this gorge that the Thompson Falls has been named. It has been named by Thompson Joseph. Thompson Joseph visited Kisumu before arriving to this part of the country in 1880s. The funny thing about this area is this water that spray and nourish the growth of so many trees. You can see a forest at this side. There are bushes, there are trees, there are wild bananas that have grown on this side of the Thompson Falls. This is courtesy of this. You can feel the steam, cold steam, thundering and roaring. If you can be able to see there, this is the steam that nourishes the growth of these trees, the growth of all the creepers you have seen on these crevices, or the spacing that was left as this fall was developing. The fall is also important. It has the baboon. As you can see on that end, those are baboons. Let me zoom. Those white are baboons. So Thompson is a Scottish geologist as well as a naturalist. He visited Lake Victoria in the 80s. The most important thing about the Thompson Fall, that as early as 1988, this fall featured in a very, very important movie. Who can give us the name of the movie that the falls featured in? The falls was featured in a movie known as, comment section, who can give us? The TV movie, The Man in Brown Suit. Lapas of the Man in Brown Suit. This is the Thompson Fall that has featured the name. That was back in 1988, when some of us were barely breastfeeding at that time. So 1988, the falls featured in the movie. So this is the base of the Thompson Fall. We have the Columbus baboon. You'll be able to come across it later in the day. The Columbus baboon, you'll come across it. My friend Faith has stagnated, so let me try to go and see her. The indigenous forest surrounding this place. We also have so many animals this place, and so this is me. This is me coming to you from the base of the falls. So I don't have somebody to take me a photo. Let me just... This is me at the base of the fall. I am on my own. So I will continue to take the selfie now. Beautiful around. Beautiful around. Lapas of the Thompson Fall. These are vegetation. This is what we call the wild banana, very common at the base of the Thompson Fall. And it is common because it is watered by the stream coming from this 74-meter fall. So this is the Thompson Fall, very slippery. You must walk with care. There is a rainbow that has formed. And the spray from the Sunichukua luteremuka. Hey. Shoot. Amimi. So does Lapa Natures. Likely feed the Columbus baboon. Nichukue. Nichukue. Ngapi ulikuwa nayo? Angalia. Ngapi ulikuwa nayo? Hapa chini. 74 meters. The noise of the wall, you must scream. Thompson fall! Thompson fall! Thompson fall! Thompson fall! You must make that noise when you are here. Thomson fall! It's a tradition. Ninja! Basically, these are the fruits trees, sorry. The base of the fall. That is the flowing river that can become dangerous. This river can be dangerous, so you need to be very careful. In Kimasai, it's known as Ewaso Narok. Just the river after the fall.